We were talking and we were saying, have nobody seen him play for the last 3 years because he's been completely anonymous? What are they doing? Why is everyone getting so excited about this signing? We were completely and utterly wrong.
That's right. I mean, certainly the 2 of the 3 games that he played so far in the Premier League have been excellent. I mean, he came on against United for his debut, or for his comeback, if you want, his debut with Villa, and really was outstanding, scoring and assisting, and the team coming back to 2-2. Then started away at Everton in his second game and was very average for the 75 minutes that he stayed on the pitch. Really, I think he only had like 50% of pass accuracy or pass completions in that night. So that was a game to forget. And maybe he was just not fit enough or fully fit to start a game at this level in this league and play for 75 minutes. And I think the break did him a lot of good. And then tonight, after 15, 21st minutes, where I think he was finding his feet, after that he was unplayable. It's not just the goal and the 2 assists. It's also every first touch. Every time he was on the ball, something was happening. You could not get the ball off him. There's the lovely nutmeg on Ayling that created another chance for Villa. And I think in the second half again, I think he had a bit of a deeper form. And then when he was less in the game, that's also when Leeds came back in it, because there was less control for Villa. So he's going to be so important in everything good that Villa are going to do between now and the end of the season will be through him a lot.
By the way, who's we?
What do you mean?
You just blanketed everybody there with a "we were wrong."
No, me and Jules.
Oh, right.
No, it wasn't. Well, it was me and Jules were talking.
You've just thrown some horse manure over everybody.
Down. No, I wasn't. I was saying
we.
Hey?
You could have added me.
Yeah, I could have had Stevie.
Well, you just throw it out there.
Stevie said it as well. But me and Jules were talking. We were like, what's going on?
It's just you and Jules that are here, isn't it?
That's what I was saying. Sorry, Craig Burley, that you weren't involved in the conversation.
There is a bit
just chuck the horse manure around and cover everybody with it.
There is a bit of a pattern here with Coutinho, because when he was at Vasco da Gama, there was no expectation on him. He was unbelievable. All of a sudden, he goes to Inter Milan. Everybody's expecting the wonder boy. Can't handle it. Ends up going to Liverpool. They must have been going, how do we get 4 million for him?
Okay.
Ends up going for 160 million. Again, there was no pressure on him when he went to Liverpool.
You got a graph
Then he goes to Barcelona.
Wikipedia.
And again, the pressure's now on him, and he can't handle it. And so he comes to Villa, and again, there's no pressure on.
Of course there's pressure.
No, there's not. Everybody.
Of course there's pressure. Look at everyone excited. What a coup for Steven Gerrard.
You've just sat there and we all sorry, apart from you. We all annihilated him, saying, I can't see this working, and all the rest of it. So he'd been discarded.
But we were in the minority saying that. The press in the UK were so excited about this signing.
Well, I don't know who you've been talking to. Anybody else? I was like, they're like, how are they wasting this type of money on a guy who's just lost it?
Jules, you live in the UK. They were genuinely excited about this signing, weren't they? There is pressure.
Yeah, they were. Remember, you were back home. You went home and you texted me saying like, wow, people are so excited here, which is true. And they were like getting, wow, Coutinho is back.
Were you in the middle of Birmingham?
He's the little magician.
Hey. Were you standing outside of Villa Park at the time?
Trust me, all the newspapers, all the television, it was like showing all the goals.
Who were you talking to?
Long range shot and etc. People were really genuinely excited.
If you'd looked at that, if you'd looked at that graph of yours before,
seriously,
you would have known it, but a huge success. Vasco da Gama.
Yeah, right.
Inter, Liverpool, Barcelona. I wasn't sure if it was going to be. It's not a success yet.
No,
it's a good start. I wasn't sure it was going to be a success or a failure. I just felt it was only a financial risk. If he didn't play well, he goes back. If he plays well, it's a huge bonus. Villa are going to lay out a lot of cash on him in terms of salary and loan fee and stuff. That was the risk that Villa were willing to take. In terms of the football risk, I thought it was a gamble worth taking.
Right.
Bearing in mind, there's no obligation to purchase.
Yeah.
You just agreed with a gamble worth taking, and then you try to tell me he's under pressure.
What?
Don't just say a gamble worth taking.
Don't double down on it.
No. That's a right. That's a right. Oh yeah. Everything's going to be fantastic. And he's talking about a gamble worth taking.
Get him back to Epcot.
Seriously.
No.
Frank, the big question is, can he do it now consistently, isn't it, between now and the end of season for Villa?
That's going to be when he's going to be judged, you know, if he, after a certain amount of games. We are making a statement after 2 or 3 games that he played. Yeah, he played well. Yeah, he scored 2 goals. Yeah, he gave 2 assists today on top of scoring a goal. But you cannot talk about him yet. You know, we have to wait. We have to wait for him to settle down, to be more consistent, and to show what he can do. But right now, yeah, it's nice to see him coming back. But as Stevie said, I think that guy is happy when he has no pressure. So far, so good. Can I have a word about Ramsey? Because that Ramsey that I saw is absolutely fantastic. The 60 yards or 70 yards run that he made before scoring the second goal with a nice control and a nice shot. That guy is a fantastic player. Really, on top of what Coutinho did to him, the good assist, we have to talk about that guy more than Coutinho right now, because that guy is getting very consistent, where Coutinho is just starting his new campaign.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.